All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I just want to walk you through a flip that's currently under renovation. So we have probably another 3 to 4 weeks before we can wrap this up and get it on the market. But I think it's cool to just kind of give you a quick little walkthrough of what it looks like as we're in the middle of the renovation, to kind of talk you through some of the things that I'm looking to do to this property to add value, to kind of get what I want to get for it on the back end. So let's just take a quick look inside. There's no contractors here today, so it's a good time to record a little video. So this is a property that I bought in a very similar area to some of the other properties that I'm flipping right now. I got this property for a pretty good price, and in terms of what I'm planning to do for it, so we're gonna have all new, of course, vinyl flooring throughout this first floor. What we did was we actually closed off this wall right here. So previously, this was an open space where you would walk in to the kitchen, and it was just kind of pointless. So what we did is we closed this off. We re-drywalled literally everything in this property so far, and it came out really good. We also did all the rough electrical to add these can lights in the living room and then also in the kitchen as well. And then previously there was this was all kind of covered as well with a wall. We tore this down to make it more open, and we're going to have a nice railing here. So when you walk into the front door, it's a very open concept, and usually that comes out really nice. And then we're just going to paint the fireplace and just make everything pop. So when you walk in here, what we also did is you can see that we opened up this wall going into the kitchen to make it more open concept. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have kind of a breakfast nook here, so you can have 2 chairs when you're eating breakfast. And then all the cabinets are here right now. My contractors just need to come over here, assemble them all, and then install them. But the kitchen is going to be a pretty decent sized kitchen. So we're going to have, the stove here, the sink here, the fridge there, and then we're going to have all nice quartz countertops around, where we're going to have like a little breakfast nook on this end as well. And then over here, we're probably just going to have some extra space for storage, like a pantry. And then on this side, we'll probably have like some racks and stuff. So when you walk in the back door, you can put your coat down or your shoes, or I don't know. I haven't really figured that out yet. Usually I'll figure that stuff out towards the end. But this is kind of what's going through my mind as I'm walking through the property right now. And with these older homes, you kind of want to make it like this particular area. It's not as modern as other areas are. So you want to keep these different types of accents. So like these doors, they're a little bit older. It's always helpful to keep the same style, but just clean them up a little bit. So, we're not going to have to buy all new doors. We'll keep the doors, we'll paint them. We'll probably get some new fixtures to make it look a little nicer. But we're going to try to keep as much as we can. And this area is just kind of like a sunroom as well. So we're not really going to do too much to this. Just add some flooring, do some painting, and then stage it at the end. And it's going to be a really good selling point in the back end. You can kind of see outside right now, we didn't really get a dumpster for this particular property. I have another property that I just bought about 2 weeks ago where we're going to get a dumpster. So we're going to be able to leverage that and take all this trash over there, because usually when you get a dumpster in these types of areas, it draws attention to inspectors and all this, and we don't want people coming through to see what we're doing. So that's why we didn't get a dumpster in this particular flip. That's the first floor. Let's go check out upstairs to see what we're doing up there. There are some cool things. We're adding a master bathroom, and we're opening up some walls and stuff up here as well to make it just more desirable. All right, everyone, so when you walk upstairs, you can see that we are renovating the bathroom as well. So we have the tiles in place, we have the new tub in place, and we're in the process of finishing this all up. So this is going to be really nice. And this is going to be the bathroom for these 2 bedrooms as well. And then we're going to have a master bathroom for the master bedroom. So there's still a lot of work to do, but they did everything. They're making good progress. I've only had this home for probably 3 weeks or so, and they've done all the drywall work that needed to be done. So now it's just a matter of kind of just finishing everything up. And then over here, this is the master bathroom that I was talking to you about. So before, this was totally not here. There was walls everywhere, so we tore all the walls up. We added this master bathroom in here, which is going to be a really, really big size walk-in shower. There's going to be a nice vanity, nice toilet, and it's just going to be a great little area for the people who are going to be sleeping here. And I haven't really thought about this yet, and I actually kind of curious to hear your opinion, but I'm thinking about possibly adding a walk-in closet. Maybe you can get a better angle from over there, but I'm thinking about adding a walk-in closet right here. So it's kind of, you can have a his and hers. So there's going to be a closet for, the lady, and then maybe a closet for the men, instead of just sharing this one small space. And then that would also even give you more of a feel where it's a longer hallway as you're walking in to your bedroom, where you're going to have your bed in this area. So haven't finalized that yet, but it would be very simple to add something like that in this empty space here. And then let's just go quickly talk about the upstairs, the third floor, and what we're doing up there as well. All right, so as we're walking up to this third floor here, we didn't really do too much to this yet. We just drywalled everything, and up here we're probably just going to carpet the stairs going up, and then we're going to carpet it up here as well. This could be a bedroom, this could be an office. Kind of just depends on who's buying it and what they want to do with it. But there's really not too much we're going to do from the renovation standpoint besides, have all the rough electrical up here, have it all carpeted, painted, and then staged at the end. So let's go downstairs and wrap up the video. Get out of here. All right, everyone. So just to kind of walk you through some of the numbers a little bit. So I bought this property for $229,000. For this renovation, I plan to put about $80,000 into it. So I'll be all in for about $310,000, right? And then I plan to sell it on the back end for about $400,000. So usually what I like to do, and I mentioned this in previous videos, but roughly about 10% of the ARV. So if I'm selling it for $400,000, I want to make about $40,000 net once it's all said and done. And I think for this property, if I can stay within that $80,000 budget, I'll kind of be right there. So I'll make another video once all this is done, once it's all staged and ready to be on the market. But just wanted to kind of do a quick little walkthrough of what a renovation looks like kind of in the middle. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.